Alright, let's discuss function overloading. So include the array file. Okay, so let me now create a class named A, and inside this I would like to keep three variables, int v1, int v2, and int v3. I would also like to define a default destructor so that the values are initialized. So let me say v1 should be initialized to 0 when the object is created. v2 should be initialized to 0 as well, let's say, and v3 same thing. Let me create a function void get sum with no parameters first. So let me declare another variable sum of type int. Now using this function I will get the value for sum. So sum, let me do this s equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. But as we have initialized all these values to 0, then the sum will also be 0. So let me instead create parameterized function. So that would be better. X, y, with 3 parameters, and I will initialize v1 to x, v2 to y, and v3 to z. Yes. Let's create a main function, and inside the main function, let me create the object a obj. Let me pass in parameters 1, 2, 3. Now let me call the function void get sum. So obj dot get sum. Now let me output the value for s. So this line. Let's look at the output first. Yes, so the output is 6. Sum of 1, 2, and 3 is 6. Now in function overloading, we have many functions, one or more functions, or rather we have two or more functions, the same name but different parameters or data types using parameters. So for function overloading, let me create another function in the same class having the same name but different parameter. Let me include another a parameter. Let me create capital E, for instance, and then add this to v1, v2, and v3, and give the value to s. So I've included a parameter here. Notice both of them have the same return type, same name, but different parameters. Parameters are different based on their number. Here we have 0 parameters. Here we have 1 parameter. Parameters can be different based on their data types as well as their position. So since I've given a parameter over here, so let me call the function again, j dot get sum. Instead, now let me give a parameter. Let me say parameter to be 10. So now instead of 6, we should get 16. The second, forgot to put a semicolon. Now obj dot s end line. Let us see the output now. Yeah, so first it is 6, then it becomes 16 as we are adding 10 more to the value of s. So this is function overloading. They have the same name, same return type, but they only differ in parameters. Parameters can be different based on their number. based on their data types or based on their position. Okay, so let me create another function, same name, to demonstrate the function overloading. Let me add capital A, capital B, C, and capital. Now let me just add these values. Plus C plus D. Okay, so this is also another function with the same name, same data type, but they only differ in the number of parameters. Now again, obj dot get sum 5678. Let me output the value for s. Obj dot s. Yeah, so you should get the sum for these. So the sum should be 15, 15, 21, 26. So this is all about function overloading. We are using same name but for different purposes. For here, first function here, I've used this function to calculate the sum for the member variables v1, v2, v3. Second, I have used a parameter here to add it to the sum, and the third function here, I've just used it to get sum for these parameters. So these are some of the advantages of function overloading. That's it for this video. Thank you.